Everybody is observing that the Speaker of Rivers State House of Assembly, Honorable Martins Abawule, wants to become governor through the back door. I said this with emphasis because you dangle the Dracula sword on the governor and deputy governor. What has the deputy governor done? What can you say the deputy governor? Is he the one spending the money? What is their role? Deputy governor has no much role when the governor is there. It is when the governor is not there that the deputy governor will have a role to play. In the circumstance, the deputy governor is neither the approving authority, neither is she spending money. And you are accusing her and you want to impeach her with the governor so that there will be open door for it to become a governor. Wike himself have said it over and over that if he wants an equivalent man to become governor, he will do it. And that is what he's trying to implement. I think Rivers State is too big for that. If Honorable Abawule wants to become speaker, let him wait for his time to contest the election. If Rivers people so vote for him to become governor, let him be governor. But not to bring a Dracula sword or like impeachment without any substance. You are accusing the governor of not implementing the budget when there is a budget. It's implemented. The same governor came to you to present a budget after the Supreme Court judgment. You shut the door against him, a whole governor of Rivers State, your own governor. The executive is the head of the government. There are separation of power, yes. The executive, the legislature, and the judiciary. And the executive came to your office, you shut your door against him. It's an insult on Rivers people. But because the president has punished both the assembly and the governor, Rivers people expected that they are coming back, they must work together in unity. You have told the whole world that you have made peace. You went to the president and told Mr. President you have made peace. Only for you to come and give order. Mr. Governor must submit commissioner list. Mr. Governor must present a budget to you. Mr. Governor must do this, must do that, or you will impeach him. And you are starting an impeachment proceeding against him. Not only the governor, but against the deputy governor. What has the deputy governor done? What are you accusing the deputy governor of? Is she the one to present the budget? Is she the one spending the money? So what is her sin if you are not ambitious, if you are not overzealous, if you are not overambitious to become governor? Why must you include the deputy governor in this your impeachment saga? The impeachment is not a threat. The Dracula sword you are dangling is not a threat. You are only doing it because you see the governor is peaceful and is not a politician. You can't try that with me if I'm the governor, because I know you will fail. Impeachment does not start with assembly and end with assembly. There are processes. And so you don't have the control of all the processes. So why are you dangling a Dracula sword on the governor and deputy governor against the state? Ever since the impeachment saga came, development has halted. Commissioning has halted. We lost 6 months before now. And now you came again to stop development. Do you love Rivers State? All of you collected 350 million naira each as constituency project. You have not done anything to show that the 350 million you collected, you have done social project in your constituency. You are asking the government to give you 1 billion. And unless you give you 1 billion, you will impeach him. You will impeach the deputy governor because you want to become governor. Rivers people will not accept that. Rivers State is too big. You should realize that Rivers State is one of the oldest states in Nigeria. It's among the 12 states that were created. So you cannot just come and override everybody because you are in the assembly. And because Section 188 gives you a process of impeachment. So tell Rivers people, tell Nigeria the crime the seat of the deputy governor. We want to know. You are accusing the governor. What has the deputy governor done? This is a woman who can be your mother. This is a woman who can lecture you. This is a woman, when she was a permanent secretary, you are nobody. When she was a director, you are nobody. And now she's a deputy governor, you feel you can insult her because you're the speaker or you're a member of the House of Assembly. It's unfair to her. Because she's so humble like her boss. It's not acceptable to us. We're insulting our generation. Our generation will not accept it. It's not fair to Rivers people. It's not fair even to yourself. For you to insult your mother. You are a boss. It's insulting elders. You are also insulting elders.
When a speaker is accused of undermining a sitting governor, what are the immediate security implications for Rivers residents?
Well, what himself and his boss are trying to do is to set confusion so that there will be bloodbath in Rivers State. They are trying to see insecurity to prevail in Rivers State. They have tried every means, himself and his boss, to the extent of provoking Rivers people. But the governor is calm, and we are not happy with him because of his calmness. Because of the way he's handling this matter, they are taking Rivers State for granted. They are taking us for a ride. If the governor had to be Wike, can they try what they are trying? When Wike was there and was dishing out executive orders, who challenged him? Were they not there? When Wike was dishing out billions to states like Benue State, Sokoto State, Abia State, and Lagos State, were they not there? Did they ever question him with the source of the money he was dishing out? To an extent that the governor of Benue can boldly say Wike had given him over 1 billion. A state that is collecting federal allocation like Rivers State. Nobody questioned him. He does whatever he likes. When he was building flyovers all over without considering other projects, who queried him? And today, a governor is spreading development, and all you do is to insult him. All you know is to insult the deputy governor. All you know is to insult Rivers State. You want provocation. You want people to react so that there will be bloodbath. There will be no bloodbath. If the height of it, that emergency rule would have caused more problem. But because God is with Rivers State and the governor is peaceful, Rivers State is peaceful. So whatever you are doing, know that there's tomorrow. Karma will come. And when the karma will come on you, you will forget it. And this is what you did. The governor himself is incommunicado because of this crisis. And Rivers people are suffering. You don't even know where the governor is. Yesterday we expected him in the Gabriel Toby's birthday and the marriage anniversary. He was not there. He was running helter skelter because of rascals trying to disorganize the state.
So, if the speaker were to succeed in displacing the governor and his deputy, what precedent does this set for democracy in Niger Delta?
Well, he will not succeed. But what he thinks he wants to do is to see that he becomes a governor, even if it's 1 day. And that he will not get. But if that succeeds, then it's dangerous because they are setting dangerous precedent. They have set precedent wherein the National Assembly went out of their way in line with Section 11, subsection 4, to remove a sitting governor and a deputy governor. Well, that section is very clear that they have no power whatsoever. It also went contrary to Section 305, where Mr. President exercises power as a president to sack a deputy governor and a sitting governor. Not only that, it's declaring a state of emergency where there is no problem. We have states that they are killing our soldiers every day. Just last week, the commander and the soldiers were killed, ambushed and killed. A general was killed. These are areas that we expected Mr. President to declare a state of emergency. He never did. And for 6 months, our resources were squandered. Our resources were laundered anyhow. We don't know what happens to our resources. Development did not come in. And now that development is coming back, they have come to disorganize the state. It's very bad precedent they want to set, and they will not succeed. God will not allow them to succeed.
The former senator representing Rivers Southeast recently made a declaration, made a suggestion, let me say declaration, that the FCT minister is the leader of APC in Rivers State. Well, on the other hand, the minister said this current situation in Rivers State is a rainbow coalition. So to you as an elder statesman that have experienced politics and in and out, what signal do you think that is sending to Rivers' political status?
Well, politics is propaganda. People can do propaganda. The APC has made their statement. The national chairman and the secretary have made it clear that Wike is not a member of APC and that Sim is the leader of the party. This is applicable in every state where the governor is the leader of the political party. Even in the case of PDP, the governor is the leader of the party. They accepted the fact that Wike, as a former governor, can be the leader of PDP, but it's not the leader, the member of APC. So how can he be a leader of a group you are not party to? It's not possible. For my friend Magnus Abe, who contested under the SDP, he has moved to APC. But he has no office in the APC to speak for APC. He's just a member of APC. And so he cannot speak, he has the authority to speak for APC. So whatever he says is politics. It's propaganda. Anybody can say anything. I cannot speak for APC. I don't have the authority to speak anything, but I can play any propaganda to say this is what the APC should be. That is not the issue. The issue is what is the official position of APC. But again, leader of a party is not the issue. The governor is the head of the state. The governor is the leader of Rivers State. Is the symbol of Rivers State. And so the governor is our leader. Or not politically. We are talking about Rivers State as a people. The leader of Rivers State is the governor, not a minister. The minister does not represent Rivers State. The minister does not represent Rivers State in the National Economic Council. The minister does not represent Rivers State among the states, community of states. It's the governor that represents Rivers State in every meeting that involves the state. So the governor is the leader of Rivers State, not only APC. But political party is a member of APC. He has moved from PDP to APC. And the APC said it's their leader. I cannot say no, because he's the leader of Rivers State. You see, most of the problems we have in this state today, or the courage these people have today, is because of the type of governor we have. Can anybody try that when Wike was governor? Or can you try that when Amici was the governor? Or can anybody try that when Odile was the governor? It's because of the nature of the governor we have. That is why every Tom, Dick, and Harry can today insult the governor, the position of the governor. The office of the governor is highly exalted, not by the constitution, not by tradition, not by politics. And so if the governor is not exercising his power as a governor, or is not consulting widely with his people, and he behaves as if there's nobody with him, he will see this kind of things. If the governor is consulting with Rivers people, is in touch with his people, and they're speaking the same voice with him, all this nonsense will stop. But if you want peace, 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 peace without war is no peace. Anybody wants peace must be ready for war. If you don't go for war and you go for peace, they will insult you. They will mess you up. But if they know that this man will not accept this rubbish, it will stop. The way the governor is going, to him, yes, silence is golden. Peace is what we need. But to Rivers people, it's overdoing it. It's over silent. And it's not consulting, it's not communicating. That is why they are taking advantage of it. It's not mobilizing River State. It's not informing people. If it's mobilizing River people and informing them as to what to do, I don't think this nonsense will continue. And if you don't talk, if you don't do the right thing, allow these people to mess him up, they'll continue to mess him up. And they will mess River State. They're not messing them up, they're messing River State. They are bringing River State to disrepute. They are insulting River State and they are bringing River State to caricature. So the leadership must change. It must stand out to say this is what you want. It must stand for what he wants. It should not be a puppet governor. It should be a governor of River State. And that is why he was elected by the River People. And the River People are solidly behind him. But the governor must be decisive. The governor must know what he wants. And he should know that he's leading people. He should not discourage his followers. He should encourage his followers to stand by him. He should not underrate Wike. Wike is somebody who was once a governor here and we saw the way he ruled. He ruled like a pharaoh. He ruled as if there was nobody. And he still think he's the ruler of that time. The governor should be able to checkmate him. Whether you supported him or not, whether you assisted him or not, people assisted Wike to become governor. And how did he treat them? So it's all different. A governor is a governor. You may decide what you want. You have to lead their people. You must take the bull by the horn as a governor. We have been asking for peace, yes. But if the other party is not interested in peace, why must you be interested in peace? Exercise your power as a governor. In the constitution that powers you, you have a lot of power as a governor. If I am the governor, I will play politics with it. Let us go to court. The court you want to go, let's go to the court. Section 105 give the governor powers to inaugurate and also to dissolve the assembly. If I'm the governor, I will dissolve the assembly and let's go to court. By the time we go to the Supreme Court and come back, it will take 1 or 2 years. We are in court to know whether I have the power to dissolve or I don't have the power to dissolve. If they have the power to impeach, he has the power to dissolve, which are rightly or wrongly. But the governor is not allowing that. He's allowing them to dangle the Dracula sword on him. Why? Section 188 did not start and end with assembly. And at a process it will go. And the end result is not even in the assembly. So why must a governor be so cowed because he wants peace? He should come out. He should stand out as a governor. Let them know that he's a governor that has the power of River State. The River State people have empowered him as a governor to act for River State, to speak for River State, to work for River State. He should not allow himself to be used. You don't give people sword to dagger you. You don't give people gun. He has made mistakes before. He should not continue with that mistake by giving people gun to shoot him. That was the mistake he made. That is empowering these people. Otherwise, I don't think these things will continue. We have preached for peace. We have gone for dialogue. Mr. President has settled peace. And the party says they will not do peace because you are looking for peace. If they don't want peace, nobody wants peace. If they want peace, we all want peace. So the governor should not be so slow or lenient with them to the extent that he needs peace and as if that is the ultimate. That he has no other instrument to use. He also has instrument as a governor. He can issue his degrees, executive orders to rule the state. Let us go to the court. If Wike today says he has Supreme Court in his pocket, and he can ridicule the Supreme Court, let the Supreme Court be ridiculed. If Wike can spend money from where? Where has he worked before? Has he ever worked anywhere and he saved money? Is he trading? That you can spend money, public money, to disorganize you, and you are the governor, and you allow that to happen. Rivers people are not happy with what is going on. I have to be frank. The governor should get up as a governor. The governor should do things as a governor. It should not be so relaxed for them to be insulting him. Let him use his power as a governor. Wike would not accept it if he's the governor. So why must him accept it as a governor? We have done everything to make peace. If they don't want to make peace, so let it be. But for impeachment, they think the Dracula sword, they will not succeed.